Now, quickly trying to move to the next bone. Okay, we could say bones, right? Because they are actually on either side, okay, of the skull, and we call these ones the zygomatic bones. So a lot of labelings here, but I want you to ride with me, and I want you to actually locate the zygomatic bone right there. So what is the zygomatic bone, and what is its function? What is its anatomy? So so they said that zygomatic bones are paired, so they are on either side, and they form the prominence of the cheeks and also parts of the lateral wall and the floor of the orbit. So this is like a real skull image, and you could actually look at the zygomatic bone is having a lot of processes. Okay, we have the frontal process of the zygomatic bone, we have the zygomatic process of the temporal bone, we have the word zygomatic temporal suture, so a lot of it, So let's quickly look at the anatomy. So the location is either on each side of the face. They're actually irregular. You can't actually see it's actually this shape, they are irregular. Coming. So key features. Frontal process. Okay, so they extend upward to articulate to the frontal bone, Then temporal process extends backwards to meet the zygomatic process. This is what the temporal process, Then to the front here, you actually have what is known as the frontal process there, So that's it, Then the orbital surface connects to the lateral wall and floor of the orbit. Then we also have the zygomatical facial foramen. Okay, the foramen, most images usually use to miss it. Let's look at this if we have it. Yeah, okay, they also missed it here. Okay, so articulations. What are the types of bones that they join with? So upward joins to the frontal bone, in the front joins to the maxilla. Okay, and temporal bones is kind of like a lower continuation of what zygomatic bone. So okay. No, not lower continuation. It's like a back. The back. This is a temporal bone. So temporal bone is like at the back of the zygomatic bone. Then sphenoid bone. The functions is basically forms a cheek prominence, contributes to the orbit, also protects the eye, and provides attachment for very important muscles that are actually around the face. So you could have what zygomatic fractures, that's also known as the tripod fractures. You could have surgical repair may be needed to restore facial symmetry. Then it's also a landmark. If I'm palpating around the face and if I touch the prominence of the zygomatic bone, I should be able to know that okay, I'm around the zygomatic bone now.